And we are back. Brown franchise. I forgot to press record. Luckily, I noticed before I did this. This is just a hot opponent thing. I'll be confident. Uh, in the last episode, though, we ended up beating the Kansas City Chiefs 28-14. Ignore the score. We simulated that game. EA was rude. Tried everything to make us not win that game. So I just decided it's my franchise. I'm in control, although EA technically is. I'm going to do it my way. I'm just going to force win the game. They can't do anything. They are number one in rushing yards. Let's defend the inside run. They are middle of the pack with pretty much everything. We're going to blitz counter. Rush for 200 yards is 100 million% not happening. 2 passing touchdowns is possible. We're going to go 24 points or less. Obviously going to stoop down to 200 yards. And we're going to go for... We're going to go for 250. I just realized. We'll go for 15 first downs. I just realized that if I just get one, I'm going for 200 yards, and I'd get 2. But if I get 175, I get 1. I always did that because I didn't think I'd ever get any if I just failed to get 250. But now that I'm looking at it, we could get just 175 and get a point, and I would be okay with that. So we're going to just go ahead and take that. But without further ado, let's get right into this game. Cleveland Browns, New York Giants. I forgot to check to see if anyone is injured. We're going to quickly do that. Before we get too far into the game. Alright, so luckily we're not missing anyone, and the Giants are not either. Alright, completely healthy game we have at the moment. So to start this game off, this is both teams at their fullest strength. Giants are going to get the ball first, and they are going to return it before being tackled at 20-yard line by a group of Browns. Here we see this Giants offense heading out there. Ramon Easley, their starting quarterback, a rookie. So even though Daniel Jones, big contract extension, he is not going to be starting. Just like, so very similar story to us. As that's going to be a carry of 2 for Saquon Barkley. Very similar story for us as we have Deshaun Watson, who's making, granted, they are in a much better situation. Daniel Jones is only making $40 million a year, while Deshaun Watson's making $64 million. Saquon's going to take that for a gain of 4. Jaguars and Patriots are playing each other. Ravens and Steelers playing each other. We're rooting for Pittsburgh that game. Titans and Cowboys playing each other. Bird down. Plenty of time to throw it. He hits Saquon, but Saquon's unable to stay in bounds. Falcons and Eagles playing each other. Bills and Colts playing each other. As we're going to get the ball off of forcing a 3 and out. Jerome Ford was very indecisive. He ends up just getting to the 36. The Seahawks looking to get their first win of the season against the Detroit Lions. They've come close a few times, but have not been able to pull ahead. And here's our guy, second-year player, DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I want to say he started a game last season. I don't believe so, actually. I want to say he came in twice, though, last season. And now this season, oh, he took over. I don't know what time. I want to say we were like 4-3 when he took over, and we're 7-3 now. So this is his fourth start, and he has not looked back. That's complete to Njoku, gain of 6, and Jerome Ford goes down for an injury. 49ers win 35-21 over the Packers. Jets and Cardinals play each other. That also is not good whatsoever. For a running back room, and that's incomplete, that is already scarce. Commanders and Rams playing each other. Buccaneers, Broncos playing each other. It is not good. I want to say we only have 2, maybe 3 running backs. Oh, I messed up. Wait, no, I haven't. It's still salvageable. Up to 25 is number 82. The Chargers and Raiders playing each other. If we just make sure not to back out. The Dolphins and the Chiefs playing each other. That should be a fun game. A little 7-2, 5-5 action. Saints and Panthers playing each other. So I want to say that was a free and out by both teams. Mark Glowinski down with an injury. He looks fine, so... Vikings, Texans playing each other. Giants now only a yard away from picking up the first down of the game. Play action. He has time. He's just going to take it himself. And there it is. The first down of the game. As their rookie QB, who I already forgot the name of. Saquon Barkley, he's going to get tripped up by Greg Newsome, I want to say, after a gain of 7. Play action. He's going to just check it down, and it's going to be incomplete. He was unable to hold on to that. All right, bro's last name is Easley. Let's try and remember that. First name starts with an R. Roger, Ronnie, Rick, Roquan, one of those probably. Ryan, one of them. First and 10, it's going to be a stretch to Barkley, who's going to end up losing 2 yards. Made a man miss, but cost him 2 yards. 2nd and 12 now from the 46-yard line. He's going deep. And that's going to be caught. And it's a touchdown, but there is a penalty. And it's going to be DPI on Denzel Ward. We're gonna look at that. And here's what's gonna happen. If I think that's BS, that's gonna be strike 1 of 3. Alright, strike 1. You heard it here. That's 1 strike. You know, I know it's baseball rules, and this is football, so it might be ironic. 3 strikes, you're out. That's 1, EA. Like I said, I'm not dealing with it. If they keep BSing me, I'm just going to force win the game after 3 strikes. Plain and simple. And yes, there will be some plays. I did one last. Jerome Ford is back out there, so that's great to see. Where I just counted that 1 play as 2 strikes because it was outrageous. I will do that. Granted, that one I won't, but it's on the cusp. So, just know, if there's another frisky one, EA, I know you can't hear me, but I'm going to talk like you can anyway. We're counting it as 2. So you got to be very subtle with these ones. Oh, DTR is looking horrific. What happened to the demon quarterback? I thought he was special. Jerome Ford hasn't done anything, and he's tired. David Njoku's getting all the catches. But we barely get a first down there. San Fran, oh, we already talked about that. Njoku again. He's going to fight for it for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 now from the 39. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. He's going to manage to get a gain of 4 and a first down. Going to be a handoff to Jerome Ford again. Gain of 7. Or, excuse me, Pierre Strong. We have a priority where it's the Ravens taking a 7-0 lead over the Steelers. 2nd and 3 now. The first catch that isn't David Njoku goes to Cedric Tillman for a gain of 9 and a first down. DTR just missed whoever that was. It was a running back, I'm pretty sure. Second down. DTR has to roll out. Just throws it away. The smart move. Vikings lead 7-3 over Texans. And that brings up a 3rd and 10. This would be a long field goal. This would be 58, I believe. And he misses his guy. And Jedrick Wills goes down for an injury. And we're going to punt the football. That punt's going to go out the 5-yard line. 6-yard line. Fuck you. Alright, well, now they got to go 94 yards for a touchdown. We're about 30 seconds left in the first. That pass is going to be incomplete. Tony Fields celebrating like he did something. Maybe he was the one who forced him to roll out. 2nd and 10 from 6. They're in shotgun. They are feeling confident. And that's going to be intercepted. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah down to the 5-yard line. A bad throw results in an interception right to JOK. He has him open, just misses him. JOK just stumbling the whole way to that 5-yard line. And with 22 seconds left, the Browns have the ball at the 5, looking to either get some points of their own up or tie the game. Falcons lead 7-0 over the Eagles. 1st and goal. DTR rolling out, has time, sets his feet, throws, touchdown! Cedric Tillman in the back of the end zone. And what a touchdown grab that was. Great job by the O-line, especially number 66. I can't remember his name. James Hudson, I believe. I don't see both feet down. That's when he first catches it. Oh, there's that 2nd foot down. All right, that is a tutty. And the extra point will tie the game. What a job by Cedric Tillman. He has really come alive as a receiver this 2nd year. Obviously, in his 1st year, he didn't get to play a whole lot. I believe he was wide receiver 4 or 5. Behind, down at the 21. It's going to be that kick. Amari Cooper, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Elijah Moore, Marquise Goodwin, and maybe David Bell. So he could have been wide receiver 6. But now that he gets his shot in his 2nd year, just let him sit a year. He's really come alive. Here are the first quarter stats of WR Curious. Meanwhile, David Bell, he's in his 3rd year. I believe he was also a 3rd-round pick. I could be wrong, very wrong, potentially. Pass was dropped. Well, it was knocked out. But, he has yet to really get any playing time. And they're going to rule that as a catch. We're going to take a look at that. Super simming is not an option, so it might be a booth review. I'm gonna say that's a catch. We can't do anything, so... And for some reason, I'm challenging it. Sweet, thanks game. I did not want to challenge that, but woo! EA, ladies and gentlemen, strike two. That was a gain of 1, by the way. Completely forgot to talk about that. That's going to be caught by number 12. No idea. Is that hot? That's Darren Waller. I keep forgetting that he changed his number. I know he's on the Giants. I forget he changed it to 12. 12 is just such an ugly tight end number. That was only a gain of 1. And Darren Waller was one of my, not just favorite tight ends, favorite players in the league. And that, like, 83 looked so good on him. I don't know why he changed it. Granted, I have no idea if 83 is available. But out of all numbers, if it wasn't available, you choose 12? They're just converting these third and longs. Saquon Barkley gets the handoff. He's going to do everything he can to get 2 yards. 14-3 now, the Vikings lead. They are really piling on. Patriots tied at 7 with the Jaguars. 2nd and 8 now from the 35. Handoff to Barkley again. Only going to get 1 yard. They're going to say 2. 3rd and 6 from the 34. And that's going to be caught. But it is not a first down. Now, if you are the Giants, you're going to send out the field goal unit for a 46-yarder with less than 1 yard. And they do kick it. And it is good. But that decision could come back to bite them. Cedric Tillman had 2 catches for 14 yards so far. Only 1 came from that drive, and it was the touchdown grab. Granted, it was only a 1-play drive, and Jerome Ford gonna get a huge gain of Perrion Winfrey. D lineman down for an injury. DTR checks it to Njoku, who's going to pick up 7. David Njoku having one heck of a game. 2nd and 3. DTR going to scramble for it. He's going to pick up the first down to the 41. Gain of 9. They have another priority order. It's the Ravens taking a 14-point lead. First attempt from the 41-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Ford. He's going to have some running room. Going to get a gain at 7 up to the 35. It's going to be a keeper. It's going to lose 5 yards, and that's probably going to take us to a 2-minute warning. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. Third and 8 from the 39. DTR rolling out. Gonna take it himself. He's gonna be a yard short. And Giants take their first timeout. And it looks like we're gonna take the 49-yard field goal. And that's gonna be good. So both teams. Voice crack. Both teams electing on 4th and shorts just to take the field goals. That leaves us with a minute 50 left and a tied game. That's a solid return, though, up to the 26. First attempt from 26, a minute 45 remaining. Eason. McGuire with the sack. Gossatu, I have no idea who that is. I'm guessing one of our draft picks in the later rounds. I have no idea what his first name is. And it looks like Giants are just chewing clock. See, I gotta do everything my fucking self, Browns. Guess I gotta take the timeout for us. Ravens lead 21-0 over the Steelers now. They've won that game, let's be honest. Unless the Steelers score before half, they won that game. And it's dropped, so I said Easton, East Lee. So we save a timeout as well because that was a bad throw. That was a good throw. What am I talking about? Just the receiver was not ready. So at the 26-yard line, 41 seconds in a timeout, we get the ball back with a chance to maybe put a field goal on the board if we play our cards right. And Tyree Spears was wide open, just missed him, and Leonard Williams is down with an injury. There's still 37 seconds left. We still gotta try for something. Okay, now we don't. Dexter Lawrence with the sack. Oh, jeez. WWE type tackle. 4 for 13. The punting unit's just going to go out there. We tried. Didn't get anything out of it. Now the Giants are going to get a chance with no timeout, so maybe something happens. I mean, they are at the 38 with 20 seconds. It is definitely possible for them to just work the sidelines or just honestly try Hail Mary. They are just going to hand the football off. And are they going to get another play? This will be the final play of the half, more than likely. And it's incomplete, but there is still 1 second left. Denzel Ward batting it down. And there's the Hail Mary formation. Ravens lead 28-0 going into half. And he's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. We're going to be going to halftime with a tied 10-10 game. Here are the first half stats. There they are for those of you curious, as we're going to take a look around the league. We're going to be taking, here are the big plays of the first half. Jerome Ford, big rush. That's very depressing. And the Cedric Tillman touchdown, it looks like. Bam! That's very depressing that Jerome Ford rush was one of the biggest first half plays. How do you not have the, I want to say it was Darius Slayton with the pass interference touchdown? The BS pass interference, but it was a touchdown nonetheless. Only up to the 21 was Jerome Ford. Kenny Pickett's free for 9. They hand it off to Jerome Ford. He's going to be caught by Isaiah Simmons for a gain of 4. If he wasn't caught, he had a chance to go the distance. Shotgun formation now on 2nd down. It's going to be a gain of 2. So, it may not be a first down, but it definitely makes it 3rd and manageable. Kind of allows you to call both short and long plays now. I mean, kind of gives you the whole playbook. But it doesn't matter, because someone just got pancaked on the O-line, and Dexter Lawrence with the sack. I see a superstar. That's Kayvon Thibodeau. So, no word on Leonard Williams so far. Fair caught at the 40-yard line. As Easley watched his defense force a opening drive 3 and out, has a chance to give his team the lead. Saquon Barkley got a gain of 4 there. Gonna be a handoff to Barkley again. He's gonna try and bounce it outside. Only goes nowhere. Third and 6. Easley throws complete down to the 45. That is Isaiah Hodgins. Easley again. There is Slayton now to the 24. And this Giants team has come running out of this second half so far. Hand out to Barkley goes nowhere. Brings up 2nd and 10 now. Gonna be a screen pass. It's gonna lose a yard. Greg Newsome read that perfectly. And that brings up 3rd and 11 now from the 25. Easley throws. And it's going to be caught down at the 9 by Slayton. And Easley has been on fire this second half. 1st and goal from the 9. Hand off to Barkley. Stop it. Okay! 3 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give you the rest of the game. But if we lose, it's going to be forced win. That was it. That was play number 3. I've kind of realized at this point not to just end the episode because things didn't go my way. I'm going to let it play out, so that way you still have an episode. But, yeah, I'm just not going to give EA the fucking laughs they're looking for. That was a gain of 6 by Jerome Ford. Because you never know as well. There's a chance we don't even need the force win. It's not a good chance, but it's a chance. Jerome Ford down to the 38. That went absolutely nowhere. Gain of 1 at least, but jeez. The fact that this has been now back-to-back games where I've had the 3 strikes and you're out, EA, really says a lot about their company, bro. This is outrageous that this has happened back-to-back times. And it's even crazier that I'm not surprised. DTR gets to midfield picking up the 1st down. I mean, it's honestly, like, depressing. The fact that they charge 60 or 70, depending on which console you get it on, you know. That's going to be a loss of 1, but it does not matter because it was offsides.
Offside, defense.
So, yeah. It's a real fucking shame I have to do this with such a successful company multiple times. But until they learn, I'm gonna have to keep doing this, bro. I mean, I'm sorry for like viewer purpose. Here, the first course absolutely here's. But this is not even fun at this point. This is legit like ludicrous how this happens. What can you do though? Oh, yo, he did not get that first. At least we're not the Seahawks lines. 9-3. Oh my. Second and inches. Dexter Lawrence is so fucking OP right now. 3rd and 4. I thought I was guaranteed first. Now we're looking at 3rd and medium. Luckily, Cedric Tillman gets open to the 24. But man, Dexter Lawrence is like actually a problem. Like they're rushing free triple teaming. It looked like. Oh my gosh. Strike 4, baby. Strike 4. Like I said, we'll let it play out. We'll let it play out, but we're gonna change the final result. Like I said there was a chance down to the 5. Okay, maybe not. I said there was a chance we could win. I just said it wasn't a good one. Second and 24. They're probably gonna run it. 3rd and 20. This is our chance to force a safety. But will he? Who knows? Or maybe they just run. Oh, they're gonna throw it. They check it down, and we are gonna get the ball back. But like I said, I'm not worried. We already won the game. I'm not worried. Looks like the Jaguars have a 2-0 lead over the Patriots. It's going to be tough for the Patriots to overcome that. What a catch. Tyree Spears. That was a horrible throw, but Tyree Spears ran to catch it. And that really sucks that Tyree Spears has like barely gotten the football because he has been open a few times and he has been targeted a few times. It's just always a miss. It also sucks that we were hoping for the Steelers to win and we see it 35-0. Another Jerome Ford handoff. Gonna be just short of the first down that time. He is really doing well. Crazy how we fought. Like, we were really hesitant on trading away Nick Chubb, and we do it. Netting us 2 first-round picks, by the way. And then this one next. And this is the protection we get out of Jerome Ford. 3rd and 2. Handed it off again. He's going to pick up the first down. Down to the 32. He's on fire. I mean, he's averaging just under 5 a carry. Pierre Strong is in the game. That's going to be dropped by Elijah Moore, and Azeez Ojulari gets injured. And we are in shotgun. I can't tell who's... I know the running back's top right there. Can't tell who it is. Wide open. Cedric Tillman down to the 8. I mean, Baltimore's up 38-0. With 2 minutes left to play in this game, Browns have the ball at the 8-yard line. Down 7. Both teams still rocking free timeouts. DTR. Throwing. It's going to be caught. That's David Njoku. He has been nothing but reliable this game. And now they're an extra point away, but they also leave a minute 56 for the Giants. I want to put it out there. The amount of BS we have suffered this game, and we are tied. And we're guaranteed to win. Down at the 19. It's just unfortunate that there's a potential we go to overtime. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm going to have to cut this game short if, there's not an obvious winner. But there might just be. Down to the 21. Denzel Ward. Dexter Lawrence failed to make the tackle, but he was there. And look, the Giants are not taking their timeouts. We have a chance to chew this clock away and just walk out of here with a 20-17 win. If we play our cards right. And now they take a timeout. But if we get a first down, we guarantee win this game. You're kidding me. Yeah? Is that what you want to do, EA? You want to fucking injure another player of mine so they get a spare timeout? Fuck you two. We lead, we win, fucking bye. They do have 52 seconds and 2 timeouts, so I am going to let it play out. But yeah, we're there. Cameron Dicker needs the 42-yard line. So the max they trust him with is 59. Well, I shouldn't say trust him. That's, the farthest he's ever made. Giants take a timeout there with 43 seconds left. And Jacksonville does end up beating New England. So now we got to play behind them. They do pick up the first down, but they also get out of bounds, which is horrible for us. I wouldn't have minded if they just got, the first down, but they got a first down and everything, and out of bounds. And there it is. And the interception to seal it. Greg Newsome. Will he be caught? He is going to go. But what? Seattle loses 9-6. Greg Newsome. Down to the 1. That's the dagger. That is beautiful by him. I don't know how he didn't get in, but he didn't. Knee down, he didn't. We're going to try and give Jerome Ford a touchdown, eh? Say, give our word alone. Fuck you to EA. And there it is. 27-17. We didn't even have to do anything. We won with the game against us. No forced one here. And there it is. Oh, we did not get 250. Looks like we got two. Okay, that's 175. I want to say about. Okay, I would say that's. Okay, so that's 175. Which means what would it be? 215? So we got about 225, so we are about 25 yards short. Kind of upset Greg Newsome didn't get a pick six. So that definitely would have been player of the week probably. But I mean, we just got through our hardest stretch with 3 wins. And granted, the Commanders aren't going to be easy either. They were at 1.5-2. Yes, they are now 6-4. But this is by no means a cakewalk. I mean, look at our stretch. Kansas City, they had 1 loss when we played them. Giants, 1 loss when we played them. Cowboys, 1 loss when we played them. "23-7" were the records we just won against combined. If we go over here to standings, we played the 2nd, 4th, and 6th best team record-wise right now. We currently sit at number 5 at 8-3. That's how powerhouse we're in. The Bills are 9-1. They are doing their thing. The Jaguars are 9-2. I want to say they also beat us, so I think we have to legit finish with a better record than them. I could also just be wrong, which I am. I don't know. Oh, that was from last season probably then. And we don't play either of them, so I don't know what the tiebreaker is. But we currently sit 1.5 games ahead in our division because Baltimore, at the moment, does have the tiebreaker over us. As you can see, 23-17, they beat us. But we do have a chance to get our get back here at week 17. So who knows? That is going to end this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. I honestly, besides the few BS plays, which if EA just worked out, this would be such a fun experience. I had an amazing time. I'll see you guys next time where we're going to watch this Commanders game, which will then take us into the bye week with 5 games to go for us. Goodbye, and hope you enjoyed.